gentlemen, we hope for your host tonight, Myles.
Yay! Everybody! Hey, welcome to the Planet Ant Theater. Is it any of your first time here? Wow, look, Connie is gonna raise her hand and take it. All right, wonderful. Planet Ant is a 501c3 group. Planet Ant Theater is a 501c3 nonprofit community theater located here in Hampshire, Michigan. Yay, you all know that. So, this is the farm team, one of the farm teams here at Planet Ant. We do a weekly production every Thursday. Essentially, it's semi-scripted, mostly improvised. We come up on Tuesday to this very stage and we throw this whole show together. So what you're about to see is brand new and will never happen again. It's going to be your first time and your last time seeing it. And if you stick around after tonight's show, we've got Dewar playing improv. We have stand-up comedy at the Independent. We've got karaoke in the Ghost Light Bar. So there's plenty of fun, and it's pay what you can tonight. So I guess without further ado, I'm going to welcome the cast and crew of Unsolved Mysteries.
We come to Planet Ant for magic. We come to this place to put on a totally different improv comedy show every Thursday night at Planet Ant. The Ants in the Hall create a truly brand new show each week. New theme, new characters, new everything. The Ants create a new show in 48 hours between Tuesday and Thursday. Some of our past shows include wrestling, a rom-com, Italian soap opera, and dating game. Somehow, heartbreak and silliness feels good in a place like this. Partly scripted, mostly improvised, always different. Ants in the Hall. We make improv comedy better.
Tuesday, February 14th, 2023, and something was in the air at the local actor. Young Nicholas was meeting his girlfriend of 2 weeks, Manger.
Are you ready?
No.
Sir, you've been here for 45 minutes, okay?
Not like her.
I don't care. I don't care. I just need your drink order. This is my 5th time to the table.
You're obsessed with her.
It's my job.
She doesn't show up, you can sit down.
I am working.
It's working.
Oh my God. Can you please just decide on a drink?
I already had like 25.
Well, that's okay. You can start with number 26.
That's 2 for 1.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
So 26
And 27.
and 27. So 2 for 1s. Yes, that's 4.
She'll be here.
But on this Valentine's Day, after 2 weeks of bliss, Nicholas was about to get the old EO.
Got more drinks for you. We're on number 35, 36, and we had to skip 38 because we were out of the grenadine. 39.
Smoking here,
No, absolutely not. But at this point, I don't know how to make you stop. Are you?
Sick of this.
I'm really scared to ask my next question. Are you finally ready to order an appetizer?
If you were her, would you be here?
Absolutely not.
Really?
No way.
We'd never do.
I mean, I don't want to be here.
Hammered.
I can see that.
I think she's dead.
That's tragic.
There's no other reason she wouldn't be here unless she's dead. Right?
I can think of a few.
Like what?
I don't want to say.
That's her fault.
It'd be more hurtful if I did.
Nicholas's reluctant sweetheart Margot never heard from again.
Can't believe I got stood up for the first time. First date. How hot I am. So fucking hot. I'm like 6'3", 180. Love her, man.
Nicholas thinks Margot must have died instantly in a horrific traffic accident, but they never found a body or a car crash scene. And none of Margot's friends ever returned any of Nick's phone calls. Chicks, am I right?
Woo!
Looking for a scent that's hot and fresh. Gregarious. Grand. Just say anything. Want the smell that nobody can resist. Gentle. Gentle. Just say anything. Looking for a fragrance that'll turn heads. Glamorous. Just say anything. Smell like the finest of the food court with Giuseppe by Stach. Just say Giuseppe by Sparrow. Available now at one of the finest airports and malls.
Planet and vending machine condoms are 69% effective for a 100% good time.
Order to remove due to highly graphic content not suitable for general audiences.
One gray December evening, Nick the meteorologist was starting his last shift of the week. Nothing could have prepared him for what was about to ensue. No wonder his forecast was for partly scary.
So I like to think of myself as the world's foremost meteorologist for the Southwest region here, but I'm sort of the last line of defense in between the normal citizens of my area and a wet picnic, all right? So I take my job very seriously. So I'm there in the weather studio, looking at the Doppler, seeing if there's some precip coming. That's weather jargon for rain, if you didn't know that. And the Doppler radar, what it does is it sends a little Doppler signal out from the concentric circles outwards from this sort of, I think it's like a pole that sends them all out. And I saw something on there that's sort of anomalous. Sort of a big old thing on there that's not normal. And I immediately clocked it as a UFO. And that is when the phone call started coming in. Yeah, you've reached the weather.
Hey man, there's like a big flat thing up in the air. It's like a pepperoni pizza with some anchovies and you have like wing deals?
No, we don't have wing
You have
deals.
like a soda leader situation?
No, this is just, do you have any questions about rain? Pepperoni pizza does not belong to the sky.
I mean, you sure you have wing deals?
Alright,
fine.
Okay. Alright, you've reached weather.
Oh, God, Mr. Meteorologist, there's a UFO over the town and it looks like a great big giant ass.
No, that's a little crass, don't you think?
It's like two big silver spheres mashed together and it looks like a great big booty. There's kids in this town. They can't be seeing this.
Well, I'm sure the federal government's gonna be, they'll protect us on this one. So, yeah, I just take a deep breath and just, pop Valium or something.
Oh God, now the UFO is grinding on a radio tower. Oh, for the love of humanity. Oh God, now it seems like there's some brown liquid fuel dripping from the crease.
Is there something you want me to do about it? Or?
It's landing on my neighbor's dog. Please just shoot it down with some sidewire missiles or something.
I'm an unarmed meteorologist.
Oh God, now my little boy, my son, he said that he's really into big dump truck asses now, and I want him to be a boot guy. Shoot this thing down, Nick the meteorologist.
I'm sorry, but boot guys are part of the past. He's with the times.
Oh God, all right, well, my son's chasing the UFO drooling right now. I gotta go get him.
Okay. You've reached the weather.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. So, my mom, she left me and I got a pizza. And when I went outside to get the pizza, then I looked in the sky and there was a butt in the sky.
Okay. Butts are at the tops of legs. They're not from the sky. You might
But
be.
it was a butt in the sky and my mom, she told me if I saw a butt in the sky, that I needed to tell somebody.
Okay, well, I'm a meteorologist. I have no,
But
you're
you're a person, so I'm telling you about the shiny butt.
Okay, well, I will write it down on a notepad.
But then the butt, it pooped.
Well, that's,
And I got on my dog.
okay. I don't understand what's going on with people's dogs. You know what? Let's go on to the next caller.
Oh, right.
Hello, Moto.
Yeah, you've reached the weather.
Hello. I was out in my backyard not digging a hole for my gold.
Okay, you better not be digging without calling Miss Big, all right?
I never do that. I always follow the rules.
There could be-
laws.
Yeah, there could be a pipe back there you can hit. So.
I saw something very shiny in the sky, and I thought immediately to call a meteorologist.
Okay, well, that was very good. And I've noted it. Someone else has also called me to inform me of it. So thank you for doing your due diligence.
Great. I'm definitely not going to go back to digging that hole in my
You bet.
Goodbye.
Call Miss Big! Next call, you're on the air. You call vibrate phone. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, you've reached the weather. Do you have any questions about whether or not you should have a picnic this weekend or not?
What?
Whether or not you should have a picnic this weekend, that's usually the questions I get at the weather.
Who is this?
I'm a local 7 meteorologist.
It's called me?
No, No, I don't buy it. The phone rang here. I thought you guys were calling about that thing I saw. You know what? This may have been a wrong number. I apologize, sir.
All right. That looks like a big, fine, big neck.
Shit. Is it a commercial break?
Don't get your hands dirty. Let Giuseppe get dirty. Need your bush trimmed? Giuseppe knows exactly what needs to be done. You need your plants wet, and Giuseppe knows how to do it right. Giuseppe is a real, full-blooded Giuseppe, ready to do your gardening because Giuseppe knows what your garden needs. Giuseppe will take his time in your garden to make sure you are satisfied. Giuseppe can be sent to your home to trim your bush and give your garden good love and care.
Are you looking for a clothing piece that screams, I need attention? Why that big bow tie? Yeah, sure. You want to be the loudest, most important person in the room. You don't want anyone else to get an edge in on the conversation. You need all eyes on you. How about a big, obnoxious, polka-dotted bow tie? To make things about you again. Even if you are the only person in the room. Bye today.
Our next mystery is slightly more gruesome. It started in the spring of 1999 at St. Mary's Hospital, when human hearts started going missing from cadavers in the morgue.
Being a doctor's really awesome. You don't have to be that good at it, and you can like get yourself your own drugs and like fuck things up all the time, and it's not that big of a deal. Except for this one time where it all went awry.
Doctor.
Oh, doctor? What's going on?
I'm just ready for my 1,000th heart surgery.
Oh yeah, you got a sandwich after that.
I'm so excited for that too.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good.
Listen, I need you to help me. Can you please hand me the heart, doctor?
The heart?
Yeah, the heart.
The heart?
Be in the icebox right there.
There's no icebox.
There's no heart?
There's no heart. There's no icebox. Do you have it on like? Is it in your pocket? Did you put?
No.
Where'd you put the heart?
There's no heart.
There's no heart. There's no heart. Is there one in there?
I can check.
Yeah, like you know, let's spread them.
Okay, spread them. First, let me listen. I don't hear it.
I don't hear it either. Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, this incision has been open for a while.
Yeah.
There's no heart for sure.
That's not supposed to look like.
That's not
brown.
supposed to look like that.
Yeah. We gotta find that heart, man. Oh, that's okay. We're fine.
There was a nurse at St. Mary's who was dirty past. Her name, Judith Young. Judith started out as the hardest working nurse at St. Mary's had ever seen. It said that she healed over 10,000 patients her first year. Plus, Judith was easy on the eye. Really.
I'm Judith. I am at the top of my field in nursing. I graduated top of my class. I had my pick of any rotations for my residency as a nurse. I performed well, I excelled, and before you knew it, I was curing patients left and right. Doctors would say, this patient's incurable, and I, Judith, would bring them back to life. A miracle worker, so they called me. I was on top of the world, on top of my game. I was on track to become the head nurse of my hospital, go back to school to become a nurse practitioner. I was the best nurse the hospital had ever seen.
Then Judith took a turn to the sinister. She began to experience strange cravings. First, a thirst for blood, then for human flesh. She ultimately developed a taste for the human heart itself. Finally, Judith Young was caught in the hospital morgue, chowing down on some guy's ticket.
Well. I really gotta hand it to you. I didn't think you were gonna give yourself away so easily. And that here you are, chowing down on a man.
I need it. It's the only way I can perform miracles. It's the only way I can become the nurse I'm meant to be.
All right, get up. You're going to jail. You're eating a man. You're going to jail for eating a man.
I'm sorry, since when has cannibalism been a crime?
0 AD. Jesus said so. Let's go. Let's put the heart in the hand. Put the heart in the hand. All right. But that was the last flight, though. Let's go. Going downtown.
After a quickie trial, Judith was sentenced to 98 years on federal prison. Like many incarcerated cannibals, Judy began receiving fan mail, letters, and even marriage proposals from men all over the world. Judith began a lengthy correspondence with Big Jim McDonald. Soon they were deeply in love.
I got a letter from Big Jim. It reads, Dear Judith, I can't stop thinking about you. I love you so much. I wish that I could give you my heart to consume. Oh, Big Jim, he knows just what I love. But alas, all I can give you is my big old man meat. Oh, love, Big Jim.
Dear Big Jim, I'm gonna eat your ass. Literally. I'm gonna eat it. Yes, that's not a tear, it's drool.
Dear Judith, I really got off on what you said about my ass. I know you said literally, but I pictured it as figuratively. Big Jen, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna eat a moon. I know you said that you crave men for power, but baby, I crave you for sex. Love, Big Jim.
Dear Big Jim, you sure about this? Yeah. I am. I think.
Judith knew that she and Big Jim McDonald were meant to be together. He was, after all, a Sagittarius. So one fateful afternoon, with the help of another prisoner, Judith busted out of the big house. After outrunning the cops and the dogs chasing them, Judith and her friend got to Big Jim's car. A car that only sat two.
Oh, here are 2 convenient chairs. Let me go meet my prisoner friend Judith. Hey girl! I'm so excited that we are escaping prison together as best friends and sisters. Girl power! Yeah!
I'm so glad that you helped me escape. It means so much to me.
Well, your guy's over there with the ride.
Oh my God! In person, finally. I've only been writing letters.
I can't believe we jumped over that barbed wire fence. Well, let's go to the car for. There's room for all 3 of us. It looks like.
It looks like he just brought the 2-seater
Go!
Girl boss!
Bye!
Well, I ended back in prison, and they added 20 more years onto my sentence for trying to escape. But I'm really glad that Judith, she found herself, and she found love, and, I just really love to see that for my friends, and I kind of wish that, maybe I could experience something like that for myself, but that's kind of selfish to think that. I'm just really happy that other people are out there living their best lives and getting love and whatever, escaping from prison. I'm just really happy that other people are doing that, I guess they're in Mexico or Cuba or something. Good for them.
If you think you have seen Judith Young and Big Jim McDonald, take no action yourself. Instead, contact this program at 1-800-UNSOLVED.
Are you lonely tonight? Do you want a spicy meatball? Don't be shy. Pick up the phone to get in touch with Giuseppe. Giuseppe is waiting to hear from you right now. Giuseppe will fulfill all of your breadstick-related fantasies. Dial 1-900-GIUSEPPE to connect with a real, full-blooded Giuseppe. Giuseppe will talk to you about anything you want. Giuseppe will turn up the temperature on your boiling pasta. Giuseppe won't leave you al dente. You will have a sizzling live one-to-one conversation with the one and only Giuseppe. Giuseppe knows what you want, and you want more Giuseppe.
Do you want to be a basic white girl? Follow a couple simple things to get there. First, always make sure that you have a Starbucks. Gotta stay hydrated. Remember, get a manicure. Everyone's gonna be looking at your hands. Don't forget to help your fellow homeless person. And make sure to take care of your community garden. Giving back to the community is essential to being a basic white girl. And finally, don't forget to do a little downward facing dog at yoga because health is so important.
The year was 1972, and disco ruled. Everyone was either getting their groove on or getting down with their bad selves. Even suburban white people. Stella Leeuw was known as the richest woman in all of the Midwestern U.S. Stella owned thousands of priceless wigs. Her collection of wigs was said to be worth more than the average home.
I'm Stella Leeuw, and I'm the richest woman in the Midwest. I own so many wigs you would never believe. My daddy, Papa Leeuw, he left them all to me when he passed early, and I'm just so lonely. All I've got is my millions of wigs to keep me company. Why, even at night, sometimes I like to talk to them and rub them against myself so I can be comfortable at night. And I just, wish that someday I could find some strong, handsome man to love me and keep me company.
As the richest woman in all of the Midwest, Stella was living in a lap of luxury with her cats in a large home. Then she unexpectedly fell ill. The doctors didn't know what was wrong with Stella, so she hired one of them to come live with her full time. Suddenly there was a doctor in the house. Stella.
Oh, I don't feel so good, doctor. Can you tell me what's wrong?
Oh,
I'm sure it's something that morphine can fix.
Morphine?
Morphine, yes. It'll clear you right up, and then that will put you to sleep. And then I can spend time with you and your wigs.
But my wigs are my prized possession.
Yes!
Oh, doctor.
Prized worth millions and millions of dollars, making you the wealthiest woman in this region.
Oh, yes. In
Yes.
this region, in the middle of the west of the United States of America.
Indeed. If only I could help you remove your wigs or something.
But they're attached to my body.
They're just so lovely. And that fur, is that a natural wig?
Yes.
Oh my!
It's natural.
It's
for
stunning,
real.
isn't it?
Oh, yes. Oh, no, don't touch me.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like a different thing going on here.
Sometimes I want you like a man and a woman should be together.
Yeah, so I can touch your wigs.
Well, just my wigs?
Your wigs,
Just
yeah.
my wigs?
Just your wigs. If I could just touch your wigs. Yeah.
Doctor, you've got a crazy looking. Doctor, no!
That's it. I'll do anything for those wigs. Anything. Hold on.
Help! Wigs! Ow!
People started noticing the doctor going about town wearing Stella's wigs. But where was Stella? The doctor told folks that Stella was ill and needed time to recover. Time passed, and Stella and her doctor eventually disappeared. An old friend alerted the police, who searched Stella's house and found her, the doctor, and all of Stella's wigs had disappeared. It seemed the good doctor had hopped a train to Boston. You could file this one under cold case.
Do you need a handyman around the house? A honey-do list, but no honey to do you? You know what you need. Giuseppe. You work hard, but Giuseppe works harder.
Mamma mia!
Giuseppe is a real, full-blooded Giuseppe, ready to do anything that you need around the house. Giuseppe will be dispatched to your home where you can sit back and enjoy the view while Giuseppe does all the work for you. Dial 1-900-GIUSEPPE right now for your handyman, Giuseppe. Don't do any sort of heavy lifting.
Well, hi there. It looks like you're out of weekend plans. May I suggest something to you? Come check out the Independent Comedy Club here in Hampton, Michigan, housed at Clint Amphitheater. You'll get to see lots of local and national talent, chosen by local comics. You're probably wondering, how do those funny people do? Well, come on out to the Independent Comedy Club. Come see how the butter is churned. Not inappropriate?
Sometimes, something as innocent sounding as a candy shop can be anything but innocent.
Well, young man, it's a pleasure to do business with you. You know, I really love a man who can have the confidence to pull off the color red. You know, you remind me of my son. I don't keep in touch with.
Yeah, well, you know, I try. You know, I'm just saying, like I was saying, there's already candy cigarettes. Big League Chew is just chewing tobacco. Kid cocaine.
You know what? That really reminds me of something that my illegitimate son would say, of whom I don't keep in touch with, but has been trying to get in touch with me on 23andMe.
Yeah, or sugar bumps.
To write away the guilt, I'm going to give you a $100,000 check for you to make all the candy cocaine and children's sugar bumps that you want to make.
You know what I think about it? What?
Absolutely not.
I'm good at business.
touch with my son. He won't call me. And then the other son, who's my illegitimate son, he just keeps messaging me on 23andMe, and I want nothing to do with that, even though biologically we are absolutely connected. But I think giving that much of my money to such a nice young man like that fellow over there in the red hat, well, how could I go wrong? It's almost as if I'm trying to fill a void in my heart.
3 months after the check for 100 G's cleared the bank, Ricky Ticky Flair had taken a powder. Turns out Ricky had something else up his sleeve. 3 states over. Just make a left at Ohio. If you get to Tennessee, you've gone too far.
Like I said, nothing up my sleeve.
I don't know how you would say something like that, but I never accused you of having anything up your sleeve.
I'm really interested in getting this kombucha over to another country.
Oh, see, this is what I was talking about. I want the kombucha. I want the kombucha. Don't get me wrong.
I like how you say it.
Kombucha. Listen though, not for the wrong price.
For the right price. And I know you're smart because you have good taste in hats.
Danke schön.
Danke.
Are you making fun?
No.
Because we don't make fun in Germany.
Just make kombucha.
We make kombucha. Not only check. What, it's $5?
No.
It's a decent joke. $5 billion.
Yeah. I'm not even trying.
But to be completely honest, I'm not even German. But the sad fact is, no one really fears New Zealanders. So I put on the German front to try to be an intimidating businessman. The truth is, to be candid, I'm the vice president of Snakes. That's true. And I really screwed the pooch this time. I did. I sure spent $1 billion really poorly. And boy, do I regret it.
I would like you to make me some money, son.
I want to make us both money.
All right. Now, how are we gonna do that?
I'm thinking just hot dogs. Nothing special, nothing on.
Hot dogs.
Raw dogs.
Raw dogs. I like that.
Yeah, me too.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
So, this raw dog, can you do it vegetarian style?
I don't see why not. As long as there's nothing on it. No condiments.
Can we make it so that way we can have it anywhere in the city? We can have it on every corner because I can't walk very far. I broke my toe and they say it's inoperable.
Yeah, I believe it is the king.
Yeah. So I want a hot dog at any minute that I need it.
Wherever you want.
Wherever I want.
Yeah.
Vegetarian style, raw dog, love it.
Yeah.
Sold.
All right.
We got a deal, son.
Lucky hat.
They didn't have vegetarian hot dog. And my toe was never fixed. I've lost all my savings. At least I have my hat.
This was not Ricky's first scam, and it wouldn't be his last. Ricky, whose real name was Tom Armstrong, spent the next 6 years conning suckers out of their life savings with sketchy schemes, phony businesses, useless protein shakes, and even Chinese surveillance balloons. That's how Ricky Ticky Flair, make that Tom Armstrong, got to the top of the FBI's most wanted list. Please stand by.
Here at Frank's Book Bar and Lounge, we got Barn Grill, and I gotta tell you, we got some great quality artisanal beers that I brewed myself in a dumpster behind my house. I even repurposed these old cans just to put them in.
Oh, yeah, there. Can you feel it?
It's $2, and it's on tap. And you won't even taste the difference. We've got high alpha acid percentage hops with great quality terpenes. Maybe it's gonna be Oktoberfest in April. It's a daily special.
Don't ask me what region it's from, what nation it's from, what year it is. It's booze. It's $4 a glass, all right?
We got gluten-free hard ciders, and we got mulled wine honeymead for the kids. So get the daily special. It's quality cans, quality stuff. Drink it.
Oh, yeah.
Great for the whole family. Come on down to Frank's Burger Bar and Grill, or you're a dummy.
Fuck this, I'm out, quick, I'm done.
Your father cooked you a birthday breakfast.
He's not my dad. Stop saying that.
I know I'm not as cool as Davy Lee Rothman.
God, it's David Lee Roth, and I wish he was my dad. Hey, baby! You got any coke?
Got your homework done?
My homework?
Gotta get your homework done before you play guitar, muchacho.
But you'd be the cool dad. Like I wouldn't have to do stuff. I am cool. You can't be bringing women over here.
I love the meatloaf.
Oh, David, there was talk of stovetop, yes?
Please, I just want things to go back to the way they were before.
This next young couple discovered why their dream house they just purchased was priced way under its market value. You might say they made a real killing.
So right this way, you can see this beautiful foyer. And the HOA for this neighborhood is one of the least racist HOAs in all of the area.
That's important to us.
Yeah. The basement's semi-finished. We got a Pittsburgh toilet just standing there. No walls or sink near it.
We're not really Pittsburgh people. We're more Philadelphia. I don't want to embarrass you, but
it's an acquired taste. But I'm sure you'll love it once you start dropping dukes.
Go Steelers, right, honey?
Yes, go Steelers.
Go with the other team.
No, this place is beautiful. I'm a little concerned because it's actually in our price range.
Oh, right.
Hon, feel how cold it is when you stand in this spot.
Oh.
It's so, like, it's like room temperature is very cozy here, but room temperature is very cold here.
So, it didn't list it on the website, but we have been having a couple issues with the occult in this house.
You mean like tarot cards and Stranger Things?
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. It's a little annoying, but really it kind of relegates itself to this part of the house. See, the previous owners, they actually killed each other at the same time with different guns.
But that, I mean, so is that why it's so cheap? Because
well, it's actually a wonderful house. We got there's a jacuzzi actually in the bathroom.
Oh,
it's
honey.
heart-shaped if you're into that kind of cheesy stuff.
Honey, we've always wanted it.
I'm only into anatomically correct heart shapes. You know that. And I assume there's no ventricles or atria.
I've never seen a human heart, so I can't say whether or not it's
There you have it. Maybe this isn't the house for us, huh?
Okay, so but besides the occult things and the whole death thing, everything else is up to date. We're good.
Like the roof's got a lot of years on it.
Oh, roof's brand new. And those shingles are you can eat off those shingles.
You've been wanting shingles to eat off on.
I have. I love sitting on the roof.
You can do that as long as it's on a 45-degree angle, but you can't sit up there.
Ooh, sharp rain.
Yeah.
But that's really good for rain runoff.
And it's good for your posture.
You love it, don't you?
Yeah. So to be cool in the, I'm getting a little stuck on that part of it.
So earnest money for this house is around $20,000 just up front. That's non-refundable. And then,
Good price.
but you've already been pre-approved through your lender, I'm assuming.
Oh, all of them. Yeah, all of the lenders.
Yes.
Well, like, I kind of have, call me old fashioned. Like this, it's not haunted, right? Like there's not.
Oh, it's haunted.
So at first we were a little struck by the news of the house being haunted. The history was a little concerning. But yeah, our just really won our hearts. And we couldn't say no. We couldn't say no. It was in our price range. It was in a really nice neighborhood. We couldn't say no to this house. We fell in love with the house before we knew what came in it.
No wonder they were worried. Not just about that wet basement. In the first month of living in their dream house, they were visited by the ghosts of the previous residents no less than 10 times.
So look, the lady ghost has some good advice. Like I'm putting on her shirt. She's like, you can't wear lavender with teal, and she's right. She'll come by. She'll be like, hey, you know that you cooked that beef stroganoff and didn't clean the pan. I'm like, God damn it, Hester. Fine. So, in a way, honestly, they're kind of helping me out here.
Honey, oh God, honey.
No, it's fine. No, it's
you
fine.
You can't leave the gas oven on. Ow.
Turn it on higher.
I heard that.
He ate the rest of your Ben and Jerry's. No more chunky monkey, no more hubby and him now.
What's that face, hon? Don't listen to him. And I didn't. Okay, so I had the chunky monkey. Fine.
No, that's beside the point. But you are buying me more. But anyway,
you can't afford Ben and Jerry's. You have a mortgage to pay for.
You're so nice at first. What's happening?
I don't know. Did you feed them? I told you not to feed them.
Last time you were drunk and passed out, he rubbed his tape all over your face because he thought it would be funny. Your face still smells kind of funky.
My face does smell funky.
In my defense, it went viral.
Or your TikTok trends are, you made $2.
I made $2, babe. Which is way more than you're bringing with your macrame fucking owls. So.
You said you love my
I do, but you don't make any money!
And the worst of it all was you asked him, hey, buy me Taylor Swift tickets.
I did ask for those.
And he could have. But instead, he spent money on Mighty Mighty Bosstones. That's right, your husband likes ska. He's a ska guy. Kill him now!
Honey, I am resisting an urge right now.
I'm not. Look.
You know what they say. Real estate's about location, and murder. Yeah, the afterlife is one crazy cuckoo place.
And that's our show, everybody! Alright, everyone get the hell out of your tree, take a bow real quick, and celebrate ourselves. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, audience. Keep it going.
Keep it going!
Keep it your cats. We're into the hall every Thursday night. We do something new. Let's get this freaking battle going. You ready? The Bureau plays next, okay? They've got some special guests this evening. There's stand-up at the Independent. You might have seen a commercial for that tonight. Or at the karaoke at the Ghostlight Bar. Thank you, everyone, for coming!
Yeah, it doesn't start till 10, so don't stay here.
Everyone get in the back for a picture.
Thank
you.
you.